pageant family. If we are just meeting, I'm Dani Walker. I was Miss Montana USA 2018 and I'm a pageant coach. So obviously I love me some pageants. And today we are going to be talking about the Binibining Pilipinas new images that just came out. If you're brand new to my channel and you love this type of content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you know when new special episodes just like this one are released on my channel. And also follow me on social media at Dani Walker for all things beauty and business. I would love to connect with you there. And while you're at it, be sure to take a screenshot of this episode, share it to an Instagram story, and tag me at Dani Walker and hashtag it at Dani Walker so I can check it out. I love reposting those stories and I really want to know who your favorites are for this photo shoot. I don't know about y'all, but I was thrilled when these photos came out because I have been having some serious pageant withdrawals with everything that's been going on in the world. So many pageants have been postponed or canceled or gone virtual, and these throwback posts are not cutting it for me. So when I saw some new pageant content, I was like, yes, thank you, Lord. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see these and talk about them. And if you agree with me, comment relatable down below because I just could not wait to hear more news, anything, any news about pageants. And this is doing it for me. And this is a fabulous photo shoot. And now I actually sort of want to recreate it. I don't know how that's going to be possible because I don't have a set anything like that they used. It would be a goal. It's a goal of mine. Oh gosh, could you imagine? Oh, I want to do it so bad, so badly. I want to say before I share these favorites that my cuts for this photo shoot, they were pretty darn cutthroat. So I'm actually only releasing a favorite top 5, which is not the norm for me, but don't worry, I'm not saying that all of these contestants are going to be the ones that are taking home the new international titles. I'm just saying for this photo shoot that these were my personal favorite images. So don't get so upset in the comments if I didn't mention your favorite. She might be in another episode. In no particular order, congratulations to contestant number 9, Patricia. Wow. Let's talk about the pose first. I just want to say that the posing for this was so beautiful and it's not easy to shoot things that are full body. I'm telling you, standing in front of a flower bush and making it look effortless is not easy. If you don't believe me, go ahead, try it out for yourself. See if your photos also are this gorgeous. If they are, awesome. But I'm just saying, it's not something easy to do because when you're standing there and then there's all these props behind you, you're sort of wondering like, what do I do with my hands and where do I put them?
I'm not sure what to do with my hands with what was going on. And at the end of the day, you know, you gotta be happy.
And she made it look effortless. She made it look beautiful. That's why she's making my list. Also, zoom in. Check out that face. Ah, stunning, gorgeous, love it. It's like pageants, but make it fashion. Next we have number 36. Go Vicky! Always excited to root for her because she is one of those contestants who has persevered, which I love to see. Gives me a little soft spot in my heart, but also because I think that she's just doing really, really well. Somebody also said that she sort of looked like Miss Columbia 2015, and I don't know, what do you think? Check out this little comparison. I can totally see it. Soft, beautiful features, really full lips. I could get it. I'm on board with that, getting these vibes, but I loved it and I'm hopeful for Vicky. I think that this is a year that can be her comeback. Next we have number 13, Samantha. Oh, if you guys watch my episodes, you know that she's one of my favorites. Literally, just check this one out right up here. Just click it. You will see. I love her so much. Another contestant who has come back time and time again. Last year, she wore one of my favorite gowns at the pageant, and I loved her overall look, which makes me so excited to see what is she gonna come up with next. Or shall I say, what does her team come up with next? Because it takes a village. Am I right, ladies? Yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you're like, oh my gosh, what would I do without my team, right? Like, it's not just us. so much more that goes into it to make it look really easy. So loved her in this picture. Once again, look at that beautiful, awesome pose and that soft facial expression. Love it. Great job. The next one, please be excited with me. Number 11, Maureen. Oh my gosh, wow, girl, lots has been going on with you. Can we talk about her growth? Just look at this side-by-side image. I think that she did phenomenal at Miss USA, but she's just grown so much more in the following years. And I really like that they lightened up her makeup a little bit for this photo shoot. We didn't go as dark as how they styled her for Miss USA. Obviously, different teams, all that stuff. Yes, I know. But I'm just saying I prefer this look for her. Also, great pose, great facial expression. She's just checking all my boxes here and I really love it. Also, I do want to mention that she recently turned down the title of Miss Eco International. She was a runner-up when she represented the Philippines for that, and she did a phenomenal job, and she was offered the title, oh my gosh, pageant drama, when the reigning title holder announced her pregnancy. And honestly, that is a topic for a whole other video, but I wanted to throw it in there just because it's so interesting in pageant news that she decided not to just take over that title for the rest of the year, which is that given, and take a risk and decide instead to go compete. So good for you, girl. Wish you the best of luck, and I really hope that she takes home one of these titles and that it works out in her favor. My last contestant is number 14, Hazel. Oh, Hazel to me is just a stunner. I've talked about her in other episodes. Absolutely love her. I think in terms of competition that she does have more room for growth. So maybe one day we'll actually see her representing Philippines for Miss Universe. I would love to see that. I like that her hair was up for this picture. It's something different than the other contestants that I've showed you so far. I like that look for her because she has such a strong facial structure, and I see that as an advantage. So I'm wondering, is she actually going to compete at some point with her hair up a la Miss Pia, right? It worked for Pia before, so maybe it'll work for Miss Hazel, who knows? One thing though, I've noticed if you zoom in real tight here, is that her eyes are sort of staring through you. So for other pictures in the future, I would love to see her trying to work on that gaze, really that Tyra Banks smize that she does in her photos, because I think it could really make the image a lot more engaging and make your judges or your audience feel like they have this really great connection with you. So that would be my only critique for it, but aside from that, it was still one of my personal favorite images. As I mentioned in the beginning, I do work as a pageant coach, so if you're a contestant and you want some extra tips for your next competition, click the description below. There is a link to my free pageant prep course, which is going to give you lots of tips and recommendations on how to prioritize and prepare for your next competition. So be sure to take advantage of that free resource. Aside from that, thank you so much for checking out this episode. I want to hear what your thoughts are. Comment your favorites down below. Also, be sure to subscribe, hit that notifications bell so you don't miss any new episodes, and of course follow me on social media at Dani Walker, and don't forget to screenshot, make that Instagram story post and tell me who your favorites are by hashtagging at Dani Walker and tagging me at Dani Walker. I want to see who you love and also who are your picks for the crown. Anyways, pageant family, I hope that you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to stay safe and always love one another. I hope to see you at the next episode.